Good morning, friends, and welcome to Homespun with Redyarn. I am so glad you are all here this morning. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live, or watching reruns on YouTube, which is now a possibility too. Hey, I'm going to show you something really cool this morning. Do you want to see it? I couldn't hear you. Do you want to see something really cool? Good. I've got to thank my buddy Dave Gulick for putting this together. Actually, I've got to thank several people. So I've got this new theme song for Homespun for this live stream show. I wrote it a couple of weeks ago. My friend Ryan Bruce drew up a new logo for it. My friend Lindsay Sardell has made this amazing old quilt a few years ago that I'm using as the background. My friend Adam Seltzer. So last weekend I recorded it, the theme song, at home. My family, my wife and my 2 kids helped me sing it. My friend Adam Seltzer helped mix the track, the thing that we recorded, and then my buddy Dave Gulick of Ants, took all those pieces and put them into an animation. Would y'all like to see the animated lyric video for the Homespun theme song? Oh, good. Instagram friends, sorry, you won't be able to see this, but if you go back on YouTube or on Facebook after the fact, you can see it there too. So everybody, hold tight. Here it comes. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Here we go, y'all. We're going to get homespun. We're going to spin up our own fun. I got a good feeling. It's a home run. Rocking and reeling with your dear ones. It doesn't matter where you come from. Everyone is wheeling around the same sun. So we're going to get homespun. Yeah, we're going to get homespun. Yay! Can we give a big round of applause to all the amazing helpers and artists who helped me put that together? Isn't that so cool? It's like we're an official show now. So thanks for being here. Are y'all ready to get homespun this morning? Oh, I couldn't hear you. Let's try that again. Are you ready to get homespun this morning? Well, good. Let's get homespun. Let's spin up our own fun. How do we have fun when Redyarn and his critters come around? What do we like doing for fun? Well, first, we love singing, right? Do y'all like to sing? Put one finger up in the air like this if you love singing, like I do. Oh, good. Well, let's warm up our singing voices. Can everybody take a big deep breath and go, la 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 la. Oh, that was pretty good, but let's do it even louder. La 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 la. Beautiful. Who likes to dance? Put 2 fingers up like this. Nice. Let's warm up our dance moves. Everybody give me a little wiggle in your seat. So you're ready to dance? Good dancing. Raise one hand if you like animals. Who likes animals? Oh, good, because I brought a bunch of critters with me today, and they can't wait to see you. And raise both your hands like this, and stick your tongue like this, and go, if you want to get a little silly. Should we get a little silly this morning? Oh, I think that would do us all really well to get a little silly this morning. There's a few things we got to do before we start the show for real. What's the first thing we got to do? What have your grown-ups been reminding you to do a lot of lately? Like anytime you come and go from the house, before and after meals, before and after using the bathroom, what do we got to do? We got to wash our hands. So can everybody wash your hands with me? Okay, get your hands ready. And let's start like this. Let's turn on the water. Shh. Get a little water on our hands first. Turn off the water to conserve. Squirt some soap on. Squirt, squirt, squirt. And let's sing Wash Your Hands together. Wash, wash, wash your hands. Wash your hands together. Wash, wash, wash your hands. Wash your hands together. Scrub, scrub, scrub your hands. Scrub your hands together. Scrub, scrub, scrub your hands. Scrub your hands together. Rinse, rinse, rinse your hands. Rinse your hands together. Rinse, rinse, rinse your hands. Rinse your hands together. Dry, dry, dry your hands. Dry your hands together. Dry, dry, dry your hands. Now clap your hands together. Woohoo! Thanks for washing your hands. Thanks for keeping yourself and your family and your community safe by washing your hands, by covering your coughs, by keeping a safe distance from other people when we're outside walking around. Thanks for doing all those things, and thanks for staying home today to protect our communities too. You are doing the right thing. Or if you got to be at school because one of your grown-ups is an essential worker and you're watching from school, you're doing the right thing too. So thanks so much, friends. I'm so glad to be here this morning. Let's sing one little good morning song together. Can everybody make a sun in front of them like this? All right, we're going to sing a song called Beautiful Day. What kind of day is it where you live? In Portland, Oregon, it's kind of cloudy and chilly this morning, but I bet the sun is going to come from behind the clouds later. So let's sing. The sun has come up, the rooster has crowed, and I'm wide awake from my head to my toes. My friends are all here, we're ready to play. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Whatever the weather is like, it can still be a beautiful day. You can make it a beautiful day, right? Let's start with a song today, friends. I'm feeling a little sleepy this morning, to tell you the truth. Is anybody else feeling a little sleepy? Raise your hand. At my house, it's been a little harder to get to sleep for both me and my wife and our kids. Have been having a little bit of harder time getting to sleep. We've been getting to wake up a little later than normal, so that's nice, but it has been harder to get to sleep. So I'm feeling kind of tired, and maybe some of friends at home are feeling tired too. So we're going to sing a wake-up song, okay? Now this is a wake-up song by one of my folk singer heroes, this guy named Woody Guthrie. Can you say Woody Guthrie? Woody Guthrie sang a lot of old folk songs, and he also put new words to old tunes and made up a bunch of songs. One of his most famous ones goes like this. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Have you heard that song before? I love that song. But that's not the song we're going to sing this morning. We're going to sing a different Woody Guthrie song. This is a wake-up song he wrote for children. So can you pretend like you're sleeping? Can you close your eyes, rest your head? And when I sing wake up, wake up, wake up, you start opening your eyes and yawning and stretching, okay? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's stretch our arms. Everybody lift your arms in the sky and stretch them really, really high. Stretch arms, stretch arms, stretch arms, stretch arms. Stretch arms and hands and feet and arms. Stretch arms and stretch out your big heart. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Y'all ready to get up? Let's pretend like we're just getting out of bed. Everybody get up with a little jump. Here we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get ready to get on up. Get up and fill up your big cup. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. All right, what are some things you got to do when you first get up? What are some of your responsibilities in the morning? What do we do first? Do we eat breakfast? What do y'all want to eat for breakfast this morning? What do you think? At my house, we had hard-boiled eggs and English muffins. That's one of my favorite breakfasts. Let's eat some eggs and muffins. Eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast. Eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast. Eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. What do you gotta do after you eat your breakfast? You gotta brush your teeth, right? Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth and don't forget to floss. Wake up, All right, what else we got to do in the morning? We gotta get dressed, right? Even if you're gonna stay home all day, it's still a good idea to get dressed. If you stay in your PJs all day, it starts feeling a little sad. So let's get dressed. Here we go. Get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. Get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. Get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right, what else do we got to do? Anything else? We're dressed, we ate our breakfast, we brushed our teeth. Oh, is anybody doing school at home right now? Raise your hand if you're kind of doing school at home, like if you're doing reading. Maybe for some of the big kids, you're doing some virtual learning. Okay, so let's go to homeschool, whatever that looks like, okay? Go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool. Go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool. Go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool, go to homeschool. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Guess what just happened in Portland? The sun came out of the clouds. So let's go on a walk. Let's take a walk around the neighborhood if we can. Take a walk, take a walk, take a walk, take a walk. Take a walk, take a walk, take a walk, take a walk. Take a walk round the neighborhood and round the block. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You know what my family likes to do later in the day? We like to have a big dance party to get our bodies moving. Y'all want to have a big dance party right now? I couldn't hear you. Do y'all want to have a big dance party right now? All right, grown-ups, clap the beat. Kids, let's get ready to dance. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Do a dance, do a dance, do a dance, do a dance. Do a dance, do a really, really silly, silly dance. Do a dance, do a dance, do a dance, do a dance. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. What a busy morning. I'm ready for nap time. Nice work, y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was awesome. Thanks for waking up with me. That was so great. I love that, Woody Guthrie. If you have a chance, check out some of his other music. He took a lot of old songs and made recordings of them back in the 30s and 40s and 50s. He also took old tunes and made new words to them. He was a folk singer. He was an activist. He was someone who spoke his mind. So he's a really good person to study and learn from if you're interested in being a musician and you're interested in using your voice for good. So thanks so much for singing that Woody Guthrie song with me this morning. Well, friends, I think it's about time we see one of my critters. Would y'all like to see one of my critters? Good, let's do it. We've had a lot of requests for this critter. It turns out a lot of you like cats. Raise your hand if you like cats. Good. Raise your hand if you have a pet cat. Does anybody have a pet cat? We don't have one in my family, but do you? Does anyone not have a pet cat, but they still really enjoy cats? Does anybody not have a cat, but they tolerate cats? Yeah? Well, however you feel about cats, I've got a sweet cat here. Her name is Max. Max the cat. So let's call her out in a big voice. Everybody say, "Come on out, Max." Here we go. Come on out, Max. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, everyone say meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Max, you're going to have to translate. Not all of us speak cat language. Some of these kids might, but I don't. So can you translate for us? Oh, sure. Sorry. I was just saying good morning, friends, and happy springtime. Are you enjoying the springtime wherever you live? Raise your hand if you're enjoying the springtime. Oh, I love the springtime. What are some things you like to do in the springtime? What do y'all like to do in the springtime? Do you like playing outside on nice days? I love that. Me too. Has anybody been, if you have a yard or a garden, have you been working in your yard or your garden? I have. Oh, that's so fun. What else do you like to do? Ooh, my family, we love taking a little walk around the neighborhood and looking at all the trees in bloom and everyone's beautiful gardens all around the neighborhood.
Oh, that's so fun. Do you know what me and the critters love to do in the springtime?
What's that, Max?
We love to have parties down in the meadow, surrounded by all the beautiful wildflowers and the grass and the trees. But there's something sad.
What is it, Max?
Oh, we can't have big parties right now because we're trying to keep a little distance from each other to keep each other safe.
Oh, I'm sorry. So we can't have one of your dance parties down in the meadow?
No, not today. But you know what's the next best thing?
What's the next best thing?
We can pretend. Do you want to pretend to have a big dance party all together down in the meadow?
Do you want to do it?
Raise your hand if you can imagine that you're in a beautiful green grassy meadow with a sunny blue sky overhead, surrounded by colorful flowers and big trees. And imagine all the critters and all of your friends are come and we're about to have a big dance party. Can you imagine it?
I can imagine it. That sounds so fun.
Well, let's get it started. Everybody's invited to the dance party down in the meadow. So come along, stand up and get ready to dance. Meow, 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 meow.
Say meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Mwah. Happy springtime.
All right, bye, Max. Let's have a big imaginary dance party down in the meadow. That sounds fun to me. Okay, so you can dance however you want during this song, but there are a few fun dance moves I'd like to try together because some different animals are going to show up, and I want to see if you can dance like them. Who here can trot like a horse? Can I see you trot? Trot. Nice. Who can stomp and moo like a cow? Can you go moo, moo? Good. Who can strut and crow like a rooster? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Who can cluck like a hen? Who can make their fingers like little mice skittering around? Skitter, 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 skitter. And who can pounce like a cat? Meow! Okay, good. Listen for those dance moves. See if you can do them when they come around. In the meantime, let's just dance however we want to. Y'all ready? All right, let's get down in the meadow. A two, a one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's dance. Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, there's a party going on. Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, a fiddle and a banjo playing an old-time song. Down in the meadow, there's a circle of critters. In the center of the circle, there's a horse and a cow. Down in the meadow, in the center of the circle, the horsey and the cow, they start to dance. Everybody trot like a horse. Here we go. Trot, 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 with the horse, cause he's showing off his force in the middle of the meadow. Stomp, 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 with the cow, cause all she knows the how, and there's a party going on. Let's dance! Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, in the center of the circle, there's a rooster and a hen. Down in the meadow, in the center of the circle, the rooster introduced her to this dance. Everybody strut like a rooster. Here we go. Strut, 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 go the rooster, cause he's trying to get a looser in the middle of the meadow. Cut, 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 go the hen, cause she's gaining past the him, and there's a party going on. Let's dance! Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, to the center of the circle, scurry 3 blind mice. Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, the rumble tumble cat ain't playing nice. Everybody make your fingers like little mice. Here we go. Skit, scat, skitter, go the mice, cause they're running for their lives in the middle of the meadow. Pounce, 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 goes the cat, and she's swiping and she grabs a little mousey by the tail. Up, up, up goes the mouse to the mouth of the cat. He's a trembling little fellow. No, no, no. Oh, well, you can't hold a friend when there's a party going on. Let's dance! Hey, down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, there's a party going on. Down in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, a mousey and a cat are getting famously along. Dance, 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 everybody in the middle party down in the meadow. Give yourself a round of applause. I wish I could have seen each and every one of your dance moves. I bet they were so much fun. All right, friends. Whew. How's everybody doing out there? How we doing? Good. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for watching today. It is so good to see you all here. Do you know what time it is? It's time for birthday dedications. Woohoo! We've got some birthdays today, and we are going to sing happy birthday to all of our birthday people. Are y'all ready to help me? Okay, good. This has been so much fun getting to help so many friends celebrate their birthdays. It's a kind of different time to have a birthday, right? Because we can't have a big party at our house or even at the park with all of our friends right now. So we got to think of other fun ways we can celebrate. I've been loving helping celebrate by singing happy birthday to my friends with birthdays on my live show. I've also been doing some videos for kids upon request. I've heard about families where neighbors and friends are driving by and honking their horns and saying hello. I've driven through neighborhoods where there was a sign that said, "It's my birthday, honk your horn," so I got to do that. Friends are video chatting with friends and family, writing letters, getting cards. So there's still a lot of ways to celebrate a birthday, even if you can't celebrate in the traditional way of having a big party on your birthday. So I am excited to help celebrate some birthdays today. Let's see, who are our birthday people? Today is Campbell's first birthday. Campbell, happy birthday, buddy. Oh my gosh, 1 is so big. That's so exciting. Congratulations to Campbell's family too. I know the first birthday is more about the family than it is necessarily about the kid. They don't really know what's going on. But Campbell, happy first birthday nonetheless. It's my friend Cassidy's 4th birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Cassidy. I hope you have a wonderful 4th birthday. 4 is one of my favorite ages. Don't tell all the other kids of different ages. Wait, sorry, they heard. I like all the ages. What am I talking about? It's my friend June Rose's 5th birthday. June Rose, happy 5th birthday. 5 is another one of my favorite ages. I promise. It is so fun. And then we have a very big kid. We have Naomi, who turned 33 on Monday. Naomi is Isla's mama. So we're going to wish happy birthday to Naomi too. Naomi, 33 is another one of my favorite ages. It's such a cool number. So happy birthday to you too. Would y'all help me sing happy birthday to all of these birthday people today? All right, here we go. Campbell, Cassidy, June Rose, and Naomi. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Campbell and Cassidy and June Rose and Naomi. Happy birthday to you. Let's make some noise for the birthday people. Woohoo! Happy birthday, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad to help celebrate. Parents, send me a note on Facebook or on my email, redyarnproductions@gmail.com, if your kiddo has a birthday coming up and you'd like to include them in the birthday dedications here. I am glad to do as many dedications as I get requests for. It's so fun. Well, what's next? Time for another critter. Would y'all like to see another critter? Okay, now before I bring out this critter, we've got to get prepared because this is one of my big critters and some friends find him a little bit scary. So I don't want to bring him out as a big surprise because I don't want anybody to be too scared. But I think you can handle him. He's actually very friendly. He might look kind of big and scary, but he's actually friendly. So we're going to make sure we're feeling brave enough to meet him. Are you feeling brave enough? Okay, let's make sure. Everybody, sit up or stand up straight. Put your hands on your hips like this. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And think about something really brave you've had to do in your life, okay? Think about it. Think about how it felt scary beforehand. But then you stood up straight and you faced your fears and you did the brave thing. now you're past it and you're bigger and stronger because of it, right? We do a lot of brave things in our lives. We're having to be pretty brave right now because this is a really different time in the world, and we're trying to find our courage and our bravery to face this time. And a lot of people are having to do really brave things right now. A lot of helpers, a lot of first responders. So let's try to be brave ourselves. Sit up straight and repeat after me. Say, I am a brave person. I am a brave person. It takes a lot to scare me. It takes a lot to scare me. Okay, I hope that's true because this next critter is pretty big. Don't worry, he's safe, but let's call him out. Everybody say, come on out, whoever you are. Come on out, whoever you are. Did you hear that? Let's try again. Say, come on out, whoever you are. Come on out, whoever you are. Oh, hello, friends. It's just me, Mr. Fox. Oh, say hi, Mr. Fox. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you today. It's nice to see you too, Mr. Fox. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. I'm okay, redyarn. Mr. Fox, I don't know. You seem like you're not your usual energetic self. What's going on? Well, to tell you the truth, redyarn, I'm feeling a little bit hungry today, and I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Why are you feeling nervous, Mr. Fox? Well, do you know how many baby foxes, how many kits I have at home? Does anybody remember how many baby foxes Mr. Fox has at home? I think it's like, what was it? Was it 8? No, more than that. Or was it 9? More than that. Was it 10? Yeah, I have 10 kits at home, 10 baby foxes. And that's a lot of little mouths to feed. Oh, Mr. Fox, are you worried about feeding your baby kits? Well, yeah, you see, I had a job at the Chicken Shack restaurant, and I was working hard, serving chicken, and I was able to take home a little bit at the end of the day for my family, too. But now the restaurant is closed, and I don't have a job right now, and it's hard to buy food for my family, and so I don't really know what I'm going to do. Oh, Mr. Fox, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Oh, does anybody have any ideas? Well, hopefully there's a lot of resources in your community. Like I know some schools are still handing out food for their students. I know that food banks, local food banks are trying to gather food together for people in their communities who need help. But you know what, Mr. Fox? I bet we have a lot of generous friends out there watching today. Oh, really? Yeah, these friends are so generous. They've been so generous with me, and I bet they would be generous with you too. Really, would ya? Would y'all be generous with Mr. Fox today? Does anybody have a little snack that you could share with Mr. Fox and his family? Raise your hand if you got something to spare. It can be imaginary if you want, okay? But get your snack. Maybe it's like a chicken nugget. Oh, I love chicken nuggets. Or a little beef jerky. Ooh, that's good too. Or some fish sticks. Yeah. Or even some vegetables or something else like that. Yeah. Whatever you got, my family would love it. And on the count of 3, let's toss a snack to Mr. Fox and his family, okay? 1, 2, 3. Toss! Oh, thanks for the snacks. Oh, keep them coming. I'm gonna catch them and save them for my children. Oh, thank you. Oh, my children are gonna be so happy and so well fed today. Thanks for your generosity. Y'all are the best. Thank you. And keep on looking for ways to be generous with other people in your community who need your help too, okay? Bye. Say bye, Mr. Fox. Bye. All right, friends, thank you so much for being generous with Mr. Fox today. I was thinking we could be generous in real life today, too. I know there's a lot of families out there right now who are struggling to feed their kiddos. So what we're going to do is a portion of today's donations to this show are going to go to the Oregon Food Bank, which is an amazing nonprofit based here in Portland that collects food and distributes food to people who need it the most. So I'm gonna put some of my donations today, a percentage over to the Oregon Food Bank. So, and also I encourage you to look for ways in your community, maybe if you don't live in Oregon or if you do and you want to find somewhere else to do that, to find somewhere in your community where you can drop off some canned goods or other foods. I know a lot of schools who serve families in need are collecting extra supplies and distributing those. So do a little research, talk to your grown-ups, see if you can find a way to share the resources you have with people in your community, okay? Thank you for being so generous today. I really appreciate it, y'all. Okay, we're going to sing a song about Fox going out to find his dinner. You know, in real life, foxes hunt, right? They hunt for meat. They might sneak onto a farm and find some ducks or geese. So this is what this song is about. Can everybody put your fox paws out like this and get up on your tippy toes and pretend like you're a fox sneaking along looking for its dinner? Here we go. Well, the fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, keep on sneaking, foxes. Well, he ran till he came to a great big bend. The ducks and the geese were put therein. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. A couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. The ducks and geese heard him coming. They all started flapping their wings and quacking. Everybody flap your wings and quack like a scared duck. Quack, 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 quack. He grabbed the gray goose by the neck, slung the little ones over his back. He didn't mind the quack, 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 and the legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. He didn't mind the quack, 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 and the legs all dangling down. In the farmhouse, the farmers heard all the commotion. One of them's name was Old Mother Flipper Flopper. When she heard the noise, she jumped out of bed with a yelp like this. Woo! Well, Old Mother Flipper Flopper jumped out of bed, and out of the window she cocked her head. She cried, John, John, the gray goose is gone. The fox is on to town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. John, John, the gray goose is gone. The fox is on to town, oh. John, that's the other farmer, he ran out of the house wearing nothing but his cowboy boots and his underwear, and he started chasing the fox up the hill. Well, Johnny ran to the top of the hill. He blew his horn both loud and shrill. The fox said, I better flee with my kill. We'll soon be on my trail, oh, trail, oh, trail, oh. Johnny said, flee with my kill. We'll soon be on my trail, oh. The fox ran and ran and ran, and he finally got back home to his little baby foxes. Can everybody pretend to be one of Mr. Fox's babies? He ran back home to his cozy den, and there were his little ones, 8, 9, 10. They said, Daddy, better go back again. It must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. It must be a mighty fine town. Alright, now it's dinner time for the Fox family. Everybody get your big fork and your knife. What do you think the Fox family's gonna eat for dinner tonight? What do you think? Maybe some chicken? Maybe a big goose? Well, Fox's wife without any strife cut up the goose with a fork and a knife. They ain't ever had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They ain't ever had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh. Yum, yum, yum. Yay! Good acting, y'all. That was so fun. All right. Well, friends, we've come to another one of my favorite portions of the show. It's time for critter portraits, and we've got some special critter portraits today. I'm going to say real quick to my friends on Instagram, you won't be able to see the critter portraits or hear the theme song because it's hooked into my computer and Facebook Live and YouTube. But you can go back on YouTube and watch those later, okay? Thanks for being patient. I'll do another critter and song after the critter portrait, so please stick around. Everybody else, are y'all ready for some critter portraits? Let's do it! Here it comes with a new theme song composed by my friend Clementine. Here we go!
Critter time, portrait time, critter portrait time. Critter share, portrait share with you and me.
Yay, Clementine. Thanks again for that theme song, kiddo. Today, we have a lot of amazing artwork. On Monday, I gave kids the assignment or the suggestion to try to make a paper bag puppet. I showed an example of a paper bag puppet that my daughter made, and a lot of kids were paying attention and sent in pictures of their paper bag puppets. First, we have my friend Ayana with her raccoon puppet. Ayana, this is so cool. Did you find a black bag like the color of a raccoon's dark fur? I'm noticing the way you cut out the ears and the mask for the eyes, and you made a striped tail like a raccoon has. I want to see a puppet show with that puppet, Ayana. Thanks for sharing that with me. My friend Bijan made this paper bag puppet of a fox. Bijan, I'm noticing the way you cut out a big triangle to be the fox's long snout, and then you use crayon to color in the different details on the fox's body. This is such a detailed, interesting puppet. I want to see a puppet show with it too. My friends Dylan and Smith both made a puppet. One of them made Bob Rabbit, and one of them made Molly Cottontail, brother and sister. And then they added capes and rocket boosters. Dylan and Smith, these are such colorful, creative puppets. I think it's so cool how you added capes and rocket boosters. Bob and Molly would be thrilled to take a ride with rocket boosters. Next, we have my friend Hattie, who immediately after Monday's show sent me pictures of a koala and the koala's caregiver. I think the koala's name was Wash and the caregiver's name was Everything. Those are such creative names, Hattie, and I'm really enjoying the colors you used. The way that one of the puppets is almost all black, and it looks like you may have maybe painted it, and the other one has brighter colors like red and orange and yellow and green, so they really have contrast from each other. Nice work, Hattie. Next, my friend Isla drew a springtime picture with pastel crayons. She drew Bob and Miss Molly having fun on Easter. It looks like they're finding eggs and picking carrots and filling a basket. Oh my gosh, Isla, the detail in this picture is just amazing. The sun, the carrots, the garden, the eggs, the basket. I see a ball of red yarn, I think, and then you wrote my name and your name in what looks to be red yarn. That's so cool. Thank you, Isla. My friend June and June's mom worked on this puppet version of Woolly May the sheep. June, this is such a cool, colorful puppet. I really am enjoying the colors you chose to decorate the body with markers, and then the shapes that you and your mom cut out and glued on for the eyes and the nose and the ears, the way you used different layers of paper, and then this bow, which is colored with so many colorful polka dots. I'm going to show this to Woolly May. She would love to see this. Thank you, June. My friend Kai mailed me this picture of Miss Mousie. Kai, I am so inspired by the way you made Miss Mousie's body. I like how you did circles for the face and ears, lines for the arms and legs, and then you did these big kind of swirly shapes for the body and the clothes. Such an inspiring way to draw Miss Mousie. Thank you, Kai. Then my friend Max worked on this cool paper cutout craft. Max made a bunny. It looks like a bunny maybe in time for Easter. I love the way Max used layers on the ears and on the eyes. I like the way you can kind of break down an animal or a scene into lots of shapes. Circles and ovals and pointy shapes, triangles and squares, and glue them all together and make it look like something, like a bunny with eggs. Thank you, Max. My friend Myra, who sent some artwork on Monday, heard my assignment to make a paper bag puppet and immediately went and made a puppet of Miss Molly Cottontail. Here's another great example of the way you can use shapes. Myra used circles and rectangles and arranged them into this beautiful, colorful bunny rabbit. Thanks, Myra. My friend Nico did this springtime mixed media piece. Nico, what creative choices with materials. Looks like you used foam and some waxy paper and markers and different colors of paper and assembled them. This does feel like spring with the green, the deep green and the bright yellow and the bright purple. These remind me of colors I see in nature during springtime. Thank you, Nico. My friend Rowan M., immediately after seeing Monday's show, made this raccoon puppet and put it next to a little raccoon stuffy. Rowan, these are such fun shapes. I really am interested in your raccoon's face. The way you did big white eyes with green marker on top of that black raccoon mask. It really looks like a raccoon. And I love that stuffy it's next to too. This is my friend Rowan S. And Rowan S. made a puppet. It looks like a kitty cat, and she named it Janice. Janice the puppet. Now, I've got to take a quick little break from the slideshow and just send an extra special big thank you to Rowan for sharing that picture. Rowan's parents are both first responders, which means they're working really, really hard right now to keep their communities safe. And Rowan's mama got sick, and she's got to be in a different place from Rowan and her daddy. And Rowan and her daddy have to stay inside right now to keep themselves safe. So I'm sending so much love to Rowan and her family, and so much thank you and admiration to Rowan's parents for being first responders and for working so hard. And I hope your whole family is able to be together again really, really soon. Thanks for sharing your puppet, Rowan. That brightened my day. All right, thanks, Rowan. Then we have, Sebastian made this scene. He built a critter barn with his stuffies. It looks like he used some foam and made a little setup of a critter barn. If you have a picture like this, a way you arranged your stuffies to do your own show, I would love to see it. Thanks, Sebastian. So creative how you used your foam gymnastic stuff to make a barn. And Sylvia made a frog puppet. Sylvia, it looks like, did you use watercolors to paint the paper? And then you cut them out and glued them to make this frog? Sylvia, this is such a colorful puppet and such an interesting design. Those long arms and froggy hands and feet, those big eyes. It reminds me a lot of my Mr. Froggy puppet. Stella drew this picture of Molly Hare with some carrots in the sun. Oh, Miss Molly's smile just brightens my day. What a cheerful picture with the bright colors and the sunshine and the carrots and that smiling bunny rabbit. Can we give a big round of applause to all of our critter portrait artists today? Keep the pictures coming. If anybody still wants to make a puppet, a paper bag puppet, and send me a picture, I would love to see it. Maybe the slideshow today gave you some ideas of the way you could make a paper bag puppet yourself, okay? Thanks again to all of our artists for sharing today. Let's see one more critter and sing one more song, okay? Would y'all like to see my friend Gracie the Groundhog? Let's call her out. Everybody say, "Come on out, Gracie. Come on out, Gracie."
Oh, hi everybody. It's me, Gracie the Groundhog.
Say hi, Gracie.
Hi, friends.
Gracie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, Redyarn, but to tell you the truth, today I wish I could be bigger and braver and stronger. I'm just a little animal who lives underground hiding out all the time, and I wish I was big and brave and strong.
Oh, Gracie, I know that feeling. Sometimes I wish I was braver or I was stronger. But you know what, Gracie?
What, Redyarn?
Well, I love you for just who you are. I think you are a wonderful, sweet groundhog. I'm always so happy to see you. Could I give you a hug?
I'd love a hug.
I love you, Gracie, and I love you just the way you are. Just like these kiddos, how they're grown-ups, I'm sure love them just how they are. I know it's easy to wish you were something else, wish you were older, wish you were bigger, wish you were stronger, wish you were braver. But it's also good to accept yourself for just who you are, even as you're learning and growing, and love yourself for who you are.
Oh, thanks for saying that.
Could everybody give Gracie a big air hug right now? 1, 2, 3. Air hugs.
Thanks for the love. Y'all are the best. I love you just the way you are, too. Hey, could we sing a song about wishing you were something else?
Oh, yeah, let's sing that sweet old folk song. Everybody say, "Bye, Gracie."
Bye, friends. Mwah.
Bye, Gracie. It is fun to wish you were something else or imagine you're something else sometimes. We're going to sing an old folk song called "I Wish I Was a Mole in the Ground." Wow, today's show's running a little long, but it's okay. If you got to go, that's fine. But if you want to stick around, we're going to calm down with one last sweet song, okay? Here's how it goes. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root this mountain down. I wish I was a mole in the ground. I wish I could see the screen right now so I could see all the great ideas for animals that you'd like to be, but I'm just going to come up with some on the spot, and maybe they'll resonate with you. How about a cat? A cat in a house. I wish I was a cat in a house.
Meow.
Oh, I wish I was a cat in a house.
Meow.
If I was a cat in a house, I'd go chasing after a mouse. I wish I was a cat in a house.
Meow.
How about a fox in his den? Here we go. I wish I was a fox in his den. Oh, I wish I was a fox in his den. If I was a fox in his den, I'd feed my little ones 8, 9, 10. Oh, I wish I was a fox in his den. What's one more? What do you think? How about a dog in the yard? Here we go. I wish I was a dog in a yard. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I wish I was a dog in a yard. Woo, woo, woo. If I was a dog in a yard, well, I'd run and play so hard. Oh, I wish I was a dog in a yard. Woo, woo. All right, now I know it's fun wishing you were something else. How about on the count of 3, everybody tells me at the same time what you'd like to be if you could be any kind of animal. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, those are such fun ideas. But you know what I wish most of all? I wish for you to be just exactly who you are. So can everybody give yourself a big hug for being just who you are? I wish for you to be just who you are. Oh, I wish for you to be just who you are. If you could be just who you are, you could shine up with the stars. I wish for you to be just who you are. But it is fun wishing you're something else sometimes, so let's clap our hands and sing I Wish I Was a Mole in the Ground. 2, 3, 4. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root this mountain down. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. Oh, I wish I was a mole in the ground. Aw, thank you all so much. Kiddos, give yourself one more big hug for being just who you are. It has been so much fun singing and dancing with y'all today. Thanks for tuning in to Homespun with Redyarn. I do this show on Mondays and Wednesday mornings on Facebook Live and Instagram Live at 10 a.m. Pacific. And I also do it on Thursday afternoons, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific. And now I'm posting reruns on my YouTube page. So if you prefer to watch over at YouTube, I've got the first 4 episodes of Homespun from last week and Monday up on my YouTube page. So you can go over there, subscribe to my YouTube page, watch all of my other music videos I've made over the years. There's a lot of them over there. So check it out, have some fun, watch some reruns, and thanks for tuning in. If your family is in a position to donate, I would so appreciate it. I've got a few ways you can do that. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, and Cash App. A portion of today's proceeds are going to go to the Oregon Food Bank. I don't know what percentage, it kind of depends on how much comes in, but at least $100 is going to go to the Oregon Food Bank today. So thank you for helping hungry families around the state of Oregon and wherever you live too. Friends, it's been so good gathering with you here today. I hope your families are finding ways to stay happy and healthy and feel strong. I know this is a different time, and I know we're all working hard to keep up with all the feelings that are coming up. But it's so good to talk about our feelings, to share what we're grateful for, to share what's challenging for us too. It's been awesome hearing from some of y'all about what you're struggling with and where your successes have been too. So thanks for being connected. Friends, let's sing one more goodbye song. Get your chompers out and repeat after me. Say, see you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. Well, I really gotta go. Well, I really gotta go. Give me one more pretty smile. Give me one more pretty smile. Cheese! And how about a big high five for all your great singing and dancing today? And a pat on the back for washing your hands and staying home and keeping your community safe. And a big hug for being such sweethearts. Mwah, 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 mwah. It was so fun being here. I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see y'all soon. Bye!